So I'm building my new website today.
Yo, yo. Hopefully my mic works and everything. What's up, Rana? Stagger? Don't know. Um, Hopefully everything's running smoothly. What's up, Zach? How are you, my brother? Hopefully it says my mic is good, so I'm hoping everything's good. I feel like taking 1 week from like streaming, like you just get forgotten. So let's see. NQ Longs, Valorant Gamer. What's up, my man? Maybe. I'm gonna go over my game plan right after I post on Instagram. How many people are in here? 8? Yeah, we shall wait a bit. See if more people come. Liquidate you? You're almost done? What the hell does that even mean, bro? You definitely watch TJR. That's some TJR chat type shit. If we were 30 minutes, it looks nice to the upside. I think I'm still bearish, personally, until we get down here. Take out yesterday's low. What's up, Saravan? I think I'm leaning towards shorts, though. Man, so what's up, my man? Yeah, I don't want to see manipulation up before we did tap into this 4 hour, but I guess this wick. That wick is technically an array, but I still nice to see you, Kozak. Appreciate you, brother. It seems like we lost a lot of viewership, so we're gonna have to build back up. This 4 hour candle doesn't have a low. Micron technology thing. 50 on QM15. Which are the hourly? We went up to the hourly bearish for value gap. It's a lot of lower prices throughout the day. If we can like raid the buy side here, maybe form an SMT. If we can raid the buy side there, form the SMT. I'm looking towards sells. Yeah. Like ideally we do move up when 9:30 comes. Like what? Oh, this is ES. MES 2024. Let's see if we can get an SMT to form. For now, we'll watch. I guess we can watch this chart. Yeah, we can watch this chart, I guess. 2 compound concept is so bad on the 50K, but you can. That's too many though, right? But you can still trade. You can still trade all the micros, you know. What's up, Dragon? Appreciate you coming back, brother. Up to my so still bearish. So then I think better. Yeah, if I'm speaking in the PM. So yo, this is the AM session. Or are you in drawdown? If you're in drawdown, then yeah, it'll scale down to 2, which absolutely sucks. But you got to build back up, I guess. We do have Fed speaking in the afternoon, so pretty much should be able to trade more than 2 contracts. I mean, I'm trading like more than 2, so I don't see why it wouldn't work for you. What are my accounts at? So these are the accounts. This is the situation with the accounts. Let's see. So 51. Yeah, there's like 1/3 past. So not bad. Bearish bias. I am bearish, yeah. But we also might want to play the range today. What's up, Ali? What's up, Caddy Pan? I'm glad the OGs are coming back. Glad the OGs are coming back. Leaning towards shorts. What's up, Dragon? So we're at 1/3 past the accounts. I do have another account that's almost past a 50K account. Oh, you guys can't see. That's a 50K account almost past 52,364. So that one should pass this week. No way, you were also playing the NWAG from ICT. What are you playing? Like using NWAG? You gotta use NWAG. What's up, you think? Good morning, brother. You gotta use it. Every Sunday, I mark out the last 5 end dogs. Christmas colors. Yeah, we went back to green and red right now. Yeah, you gotta use it. You have to use NWAG, bro. I want to see us come into here. The weekly volume imbalance. And then below that, NWAG is new week opening gap. If you know nothing about it, I'll go to my Discord and just look at the notes. Or you can watch. ICT has a video on new week opening gap, but he doesn't really teach it like he does in the 2024 mentorship. I want to see a manipulation up. So I mean, we have the London buy side. It's been pretty, like we could also play the range. That's the thing. We might not just expand lower today towards the new week open, the volume imbalance in here. These are my drawn liquidity for the week. I think the daily chart is drawn to shorts. I think we're drawn lower. But today, for example, we might just be stuck in the range. The current daily range. I guess. Yeah, it's okay. You watched all? Yes, I watched them all. But I'm 1 week behind because I was on vacation. There's an indicator from Lux. I'll go for a yeah, there is one. I like marking them myself, but you can use indicator. I've tried it. It does work. It does indeed work. Yeah, I mean, we're already inside the 15-minute imbalance. maybe we can get into like this order block or something. So we're just gonna watch. How's LA? LA was good, man. How long are you gonna be live? I usually do my live streams for your bias and DOL. On the daily chart, I'm bearish, but today we're gonna have to see if we can get it set up for that. How long do I go live for? What's up, I'm mad. What's up, Lena? How long do I go live for? Usually my lives, like I'll end around when I'm done trading and then journaling and then I'm answering any questions. So usually I finish trading by like 11, unless I'm in a trade holding through. Sometimes I do that. I finish trading at 11. I'll do journaling. I'm trading at 6:30. Not good, bro. Usually I was trading in bed on my laptop. My girl was like, "Is this supposed to go up or down?" And then after I journal, I'll just stick around and see if anyone has any questions. I try using it on Forex, we have to do different broker and check your spot some. Yeah. What's up, Finn? Welcome back, brother DJ. What's up, my man? LA was good, bro. LA was a good break. How to take part if I'm in sales? I had to buy stop below. Well, if you're in sales, you can simply click a buy. If you click buy, it'll take a contract off. You can also put buy limits. So if you're in sales, you can put buy limits, and that will act as a sell order. You're feeling it this week? Good, my brother. Good. NFP week. No FOMC. Crude oil on Wednesday. Should be a pretty good week. Should be a good week in my opinion. Okay, for now, let's mark out the 15-minute imbalance and see. See what price does. Been kind of wonky the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I can see that. Look at the bodies they're respecting. Okay, so this is the area we're looking at right now. We'll mark out the 15-minute buy side. We already tapped into the order block, so I'm not really. And then this is their last buy side liquidity pool. So if we do get like a manipulation higher, let's see the hourly candle open down here. RTH gap. Yeah, I definitely want to see higher first and then maybe lower. So let's mark out the RTH gap. So we stopped trading over there. That's your org high. And then we'll mark out our org low. And we'll see. I want to see him move higher. Or lower. Higher than lower. You're bearish. Yeah, the weekly fair value gap. Also the weekly volume imbalance, which is just new week opening gap. And then the weekly fair value gap as well, yeah. Also because like ES took out the highs and re-wicked, formed an S&T. Low-hanging fruit for me this week is the weekly fair value gap, but like I said, today could be like a range day, right? We don't have to expand there today. It is Monday, and there's no news in this New York AM session. So it could do nothing until PM. It could move there tomorrow. If you want to take partials, you have to take buy limits, market buys, or just close partial. You could see some trades to take. There's gonna be probably a lot of good setups this week, if that's what you're saying. Yeah. Today it could form today, but I'm gonna be a little bit more patient today compared to the other days, where like I'm confident that it's gonna move, because of the red folder news. Usually Monday on NFP week is good. You could take longs towards the org high. Yeah. That's not my style though. I like to just wait for my setup to form. We formed a lot of failure swings here. I look clean. Thank you, brother. We lost a lot of viewers, eh? I swear, like, our last stream, we got up to like 110 or something. That doesn't matter. We're just here to. We're just here. Oh, you know what? Before we trade, okay, it's 9:30, so let's wait a bit. Damn, we are getting that volatility injection, huh? I want to see lower, then higher, and then lower again. What's up, Carl? That would be like the best case scenario, because then we form the initial sell side that we can target, then we can, and then we take out the buy side, and then we can move lower. But let's see. We do have an S&T at the highs right now. Do you journal even if you do not trade? Yes, I do. I will show you what that looks like later today. I have a daily journal where I just review the price action from 9:30 to 11. And then I also go back at the end of the day and just see what happened in the PM session, because sometimes what I expect to happen in the AM will happen in the PM, right? So I wait. You're very indecisive 9:30. So what's up, Yusuf? Appreciate you, brother. Everything's good, man. Was just on vacation. Actually, you also tell to look at FTC space to the MRE. What do you think? Foreign industry as a magnet. As a magnet and as a confluence, right? Like, for example, if we take out a high and then we come to the new week opening gap and we fail to close above, and then we form a bearish fair value gap, yeah, that's a pretty good sign that. See if we can touch it right there. That's a pretty good sign that it's gonna go lower, you know, for example. Mark out your org 50%. Damn, now that's a candle. Damn. We are going straight to London or what? That is a candle and a half. 50 points on the 1 minute candle. Okay. That's your first presentation fair value gap. Well, if it forms, or assuming it is. Okay, so on the 50-minute time frame, we've now tapped into this fair value gap. And we've also taken out this buy side on the 50-minute time frame. And as per ES, we tapped into this 50-minute buy side. Oh, no, we actually haven't tapped into this inefficiency. And we have an SMT with 615 high. So I would like to see if we can, for example, invert this. Your longs paid? Nice, bro. Look over gold. I'll look over gold after. I gotta focus on these candles right now. So we have the buy side rate of pre-market. I want to see, can we get into London and form an SMT with London? So that would be the best case scenario. Top step is not working. Why? You tried putting a trade, it didn't work? Is it down? SMT divergence? Basically a signature of reversal. So for example, you see this high right here? This swing high? We took out that high over here, but on the other asset, it did not take out that high. So that black line I drew marks out the SMT. Is that in 2022? He might have mentioned it, but like he doesn't really go over it that much. And you don't need it. It's just something I use. So as for the model I'm looking at, we're looking at a potential daily power of 3. Let's mark out midnight opening price. So we're currently just above midnight opening price. So yeah, we're looking at a daily power of 3. We're also looking at the 930 Judas model. Staying on the 50-minute chart here. I'm planning to go short, but I gotta be cautious. I'm focusing on London highs right now. London highs. I want to see if we can take out London highs and ES take out only maybe these equal highs here. If that can happen, then we can maybe get a high probability short. Because then even if we do have a range day, it would just probably range lower at that point. So we can have a high probability short. Which pair do you recommend for beginners? It doesn't really matter what pair. You can just choose Euro and GBP because you can use them both simultaneously because they're pretty correlated. So you can just do that. But it really doesn't matter what pair. They all move the same. House FX is not working. I heard it's glitchy too. Hopefully by the time we enter, it gets better. The Discord says, yeah, the Discord's going crazy. What's the guy said? Someone said, I'm just gonna long, wish me luck. Why is everyone's House FX not working? Oh no, now mine's not working. Mine was working and then I clicked refresh. Well, it's okay. We still have the one account here that almost passed. So let's just do everything right. And if we can't take a trade, that is what it is. We'll trade on this account. We trade over here, but hopefully it'll fix itself. Okay, there it is. We took London highs. Future is 100%. Okay, we took out London highs. I want to see if we can inverse this fair value gap. Mine too. It's refreshing. The dark connection status. I'm looking for shorts, yeah. ES just took out that buy side. Nope, not yet. I mean, if you're bullish, I'm personally bearish. But if you're bullish, don't worry about me. I think price is drawing towards the weekly fair value gap here. Not for today necessarily, but I watched every video except the last 5. Order flow is bullish right now. Yeah, you're right. Order flow is definitely bullish, if that's what you're saying. But I'm looking for a potential reversal, you know? First sign of the reversal would be this inversion. I'm tempted to not enter yet though, because ES never actually took out the high. It just formed perfect equal highs. And the 50-minute imbalance is right there. So maybe I'm not tempted to short this inversion. What makes you bearish? The daily chart. We expanded, took out the high, bearish daily fair value gap. We closed below the daily bearish fair value gap, which is a 200-point wick. So coming into next week, where can we expect price to go to? Previous week's low is basically my drawn liquidity. If we don't make it to the previous week low, I expect at least this imbalance right here. this imbalance right here at least. But my drawn liquidity for the week or the next upcoming days is this weekly fair value gap, because we took out the buy side, we tapped into an imbalance here, rejected. So I'd want to see it go lower now, but that doesn't necessarily have to happen today. But I'm looking to see this potentially play out. It's forming at the key level. I want to see if it rejects this key level and then give us a daily power of 3. What do you think of US 100? Yeah, it's good. It could be a Judas swing, maybe. We don't know for sure yet. We got the inversion there. We got the bearish fair value gap, but this is not a trade for me. Oh, you mean check the chart? I mean, I can't tell you that right now. You're going to have to wait until I'm in a trade or something, because I don't want to miss anything here. But US 100 is probably the exact same thing that I'm saying now. Is going to be most likely happening on the US 100. Oh, is Top Step X good now? I think Top Step X is good. Says the connection's back. I think we're going to get one more move higher here, but let's see. We take it after 9:45 because of news? No, I'm just kind of waiting for this volatility to close. And also, when stuff is not like really clear, usually I wait for 10. Anyways, just wait for 10, look for a silver bullet to be in line with 10 a.m. power of 3. Just kind of wait there. We left these relative equal lows. So you can see the narrative starting to build. We're below Thursday's new day opening gap. Check out the London highs. The body's respecting the 50-minute fair value gap, but I still think we could potentially move higher. Exactly, power of 3. So looking for a 10 a.m. power of 3 potentially. And in this case, it'll also be a daily power of 3 because we're trading above midnight open. And we kind of have this 930 Judas swing model as well. So a couple models overlapping here that I like to trade. We did get the full inversion here. It's tempting to take a bearish fair value gap here if it forms, but we didn't get the chain and stay delivery. So just the inversion is not enough for me. Not enough right now. Losing 3 minutes, yeah. I mean, not enough for me. I'd at least want to see the change in the state right here. We go from there. Like the setup could potentially form for the 9:45 50-minute candle. There could be a nice short there, but it also might wait till 10. So we'll be patient. It might not even go down at all. Volume imbalance right there, tapped in. Would be himself. Yeah, it would be if there was exactly if there was an equal highs left there, it'd be a lot better. What's up, Kira? Missed you, brother. Let's see if we can take out that buy side liquidity. We do have this huge, basically treated the dynamic discount premium. Not every day. It depends on right my bias and depends on right. But today, where I have a pretty clean daily bearish bias because of the daily drawn liquidity, I'm looking for a bearish day. So to use that, I'll look at midnight opening price, for example. But for example, say I don't have a daily bearish bias, but I think that we are going to go lower, which this looks like it's going to have another leg higher. We'll get an SMT somewhere at the highs, maybe. Vacation was good, bro. I think ES tapped into the 5-minute. Yeah. I don't really like this setup. Vacation was good, but we're back on the grind now. You're right. There is a higher time frame SMT there at London highs. I was looking more for a like when we get another move higher, like right now, literally it's forming right now. maybe we get an SMT there. Because we still didn't change it. Like, it wasn't in a rush to go down here on Nasdaq. So in my mind, this looks like there's gonna be another leg higher. It also formed kind of early, right? Just before the macro, 9:30, like 6, 7. It's pretty rare for it to reverse at that time. So I'm a little skeptical about that move lower. And it looks like we'll be right soon. Now this inversion, this would be the one that matters to me personally. You can either try to predict that this is a fake short, or you can try to predict, or you can just be the fact that like you're just trying to be patient and get a really good setup. We had an inversion, but that's it, right? This looks like an inversion for value gap, but on the lower time frame, and there's the SMT I was waiting for. It looks like an inversion for value gap on the 1 minute, sure. Go to the 3 minute, and it looks like nothing. We just formed an order block. That's all that was. Go to the 5 minute, and there isn't even a down close candle. So you just need to be cautious about this fake setup. It would be great for sells. If we do break lower here, there's a good chance we don't get those sells. If we get an order block here, if we get a bearish order block with the breaker and everything inside the macro, I'm gonna take this setup. There's gonna be a breaker right here. I will take this short. Yeah, I would take that short personally. If we get a bearish fair value gap through, we need to form a bearish fair value gap through. Top step X working. I don't know. It's working right now, but it keeps being weird. We could come up with equal highs, but so ES did have the change in state, right? Like ES did. On the 2 minute. I mean, yes, it's not as clean on ES. Yeah, it's not as clean. Let's be patient. The macro hasn't started yet. So let's mark out the macro. Macro. Using the 50-minute fair value gap again. I want to see if we can respect this wick. That would be a good sign. But let's see. So far, all the bodies have respected the 50-minute fair value gap. I'd want to see that continue to hold. Why do you use but the bodies and now wicks? For what? What's a macro? Macro is a time. So in this case, I'm referring to the 950 macro. That refers to a price delivery that you're expecting. So why use bodies and not the wicks? I don't. You got to use the wicks for market structure shift. But in this case, like I was looking for the order block. So when I mark this out, I marked out that would be the change in the state of delivery, going from buy side delivery to sell side delivery. So that's what I was using. I wasn't marking the market structure. If I was marking the market structure shift, I would have marked out this. But like the point was, I don't really care what chain of state delivery. I don't really care about that. All I wanted to see was a bearish fair value gap going down that level. So that didn't happen. Sunday equal highs as your down liquidity. It's possible we go to there. Yeah. I'm not leaning towards that, but it's if it does go higher, that's where it'll go most likely. Delivery meaning price going bearish. Exactly. Delivery. So this would be buy side delivery. And then when we come down, we would basically like kind of, you can say, negate all this buy side delivery, and then we get the change in state. No, I don't always enter on macros. Depends on the day. For example, a day like this when we have no news in the morning session and there's news on other days, I'm like a lot more tempted to trade the macro because usually you'll see like a move there. If you could go live anywhere in the world, where would you go? Do I have the money to buy any house or just the freedom of choosing where? Because if I could literally choose a house anywhere in the whole world, probably Switzerland or some shit. Switzerland's really nice apparently. Um, maybe LA. LA was really nice. You think we grabbed the liquidity at? Yeah, I think our charts are a little bit different because you're maybe on NAS 100 or something, but yeah, possible. ES still left those equal highs. We just took out the minor. So there's your, now we have minor sell side, and now we took out our new minor buy side. So this high that we formed on ES right here, if this forms a swing high, that could potentially be a high probability intermediate term high. Well, let's see. Why you change the colors? It's because I was on vacation and I was trading with my girl, and I wanted her to understand what was happening. These are my original colors, but I kind of like the green and red. It's like so simple. So we're gonna stick with green and red for now. Okay, see, we took out the high. If we do get the swing high here, that would be really good. I would expect that high to hold, and then we'll take any bearish fair value gap that forms after. If it doesn't form off of this, we're just gonna wait for a silver bullet. Yeah, man, support and resistance is everything. You're right. The green and red is support and resistance. We gotta go fancy green and red now. How about that? That's so ugly. All right, back to the OG colors, I guess. No bearish fair value gap. Immediate rebalance right there, but no bearish fair value gap. If there was a bearish fair value gap there, I'd be tempted. In my opinion, this high is kind of high probability to hold, but this isn't the most clean setup. My contact is like moving weird in my eye. It's so frustrating. You need LASIK? Yeah, man. I hate contacts too, man. I'm gonna have to go change it. I have glasses, but let's eat an icebreaker. I need LASIK too, bro, but fuck, LASIK's expensive, bro. We tapped into a great pool there. I'll mark it out for shits and giggles after. You went from H4 to 5 minute, like down here. Hmm. 0.3 RR away. What are you aiming for? Asia highs? I personally, I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't aim for more. But I mean, yeah, Asia highs. It's pretty rare for Asia highs to hold. But I don't know. We are just consolidating now. So Why did you mark the WIXE? It's a premium array, so I want to see if price respects it. Okay, let's go. Bearish fair value gap all the way through. So it's not really clean. Even taking a bearish fair value gap now. We should probably wait for 10. That looks like it's gonna drop, but I'm just talking about visuals. I just marked the WIXE because it's a premium array. I don't really care that much about it. Just for visual representation, so people are seeing what I'm looking at. We can mark out the gray pool here. I like that fair value gap. I'll take that fair value gap though. What is the best macro? 950 and 1050. Living here with bread and butter. Wish you luck. Appreciate you, brother. You can't wait for Friday until Monday. Exactly. Exactly, Marcelo. You can use any NDOG. I personally use ICT's recommendation of 5. So I mark out the last 5 NDOGs. And then in terms of for NWOG, you can use technically the last 3. I'm not going to short this fair value gap, but I'm going to see if we can form an order block or something off of it, or a 15-second fair value gap off of it. So I am looking to short this, but just because of how choppy we just were, I don't want to short this fair value gap. I'm going to look for a continuation entry or something, maybe on the 15-second chart off of that level. So we did get a 15-second order block. Too late to enter now. It's going to be a bad fill. We could put our stop loss there. 16 points. I like it because it fully rebalanced. All right, we're going to short this, guys. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. I was going to market sell this, but no, let's wait for a 15-second. I don't have 15-second on this chart. So I have to remember to switch to MNQ. I'm looking at the 15-second chart. We tapped into the order block there. I should have probably taken that order block. That's what I was looking to market sell. Yeah, I believe everything algo makes 100%. Without a doubt. 2-minute immediate. Yeah, this is really clean. You can expect it at least to come here. At the very least. Mini shorts, yeah, I didn't go in. Could have just trusted this here. There's your breaker. I didn't go in. I'm gonna have to wait for a 10 a.m. silver bullet. It was a nice short there though. I'd probably be break even right now too, which is nice. At this high, like I put my stop loss at that high. So that's 1R. We could put your stop loss here. So 1.2R. That's your minimum objective. Right? I guess you could also technically put your stop loss like 75% of this wick. So maybe you caught like 1.6R. I'm talking about ICT22. Is that good or should I start 2016? If you're brand new to ICT, I would recommend watching core content months 1 to months 4. That'll give you a basis of how the market moves. And then you can watch 2022. I would have to be, if I was in the trade here, I'd be break even 100%. Just because that's that's not clean enough. Like, you could be wrong. So either you take something off there, which I wouldn't do. I would break even and wait for full TP. But let's see if we can get into this 3-minute fair value gap. The macro delivered really nicely. Yeah, we pretty much missed those shorts. I was gonna enter here. I hesitated. I was gonna enter on this wick right here. 15-second order block. We also hesitated. If we form a bearish fair value gap here at 10 a.m., I wouldn't mind taking it. But let's see. Let's see. Like I could just take this fair value gap. And treat it like a silver bullet and just take this trade, for example. Then we have the 3-minute right above, so stop loss would have to go there. I don't want to chase this. We kind of missed it, to be honest. I kind of hesitated. I hesitated because of the choppiness here. Like, yeah, we came down aggressively, formed a fair value gap. But, yeah, I guess I should have trusted it there. And I did call out this intermediate term high on ES holding. Let's wait for the 3-minute now. We kind of have to. Right contact. We just tapped into the 1-minute there. We could take this. Still forming the 3-minute, but let's wait. We're gonna have to wait for like an A+ entry now, because this is your silver bullet. This could literally be your trade model right there. Just take that fair value gap, stop loss at the high. Literally just like this. There you go. 2.67R. Not taking that, but because I already missed my entry, if I'm gonna chase, which I wouldn't consider this chasing. You're done for the day? Well done, bro. That's your 2R, huh? Really good. That's really good. We tapped into the 15-minute there. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Really good stuff, man. I shouldn't have hesitated, but it's hindsight now. I'm never gonna be that mad for missing a move, you know? I wanna see if we can get in here. Ooh, if we get the 3-minute immediate rebalance. Give me an inversion here, I'll take that as well. And that'll become a balanced price range with a really strong. That'll become a balanced price range with a really strong, that'll be a really good stop loss there if we can take that entry. If I got something like this, that could be a really good trade. With 14-point stop loss, how much? That's like 5 micro that can take, no? We got a 1-minute. So we'll just use this old fair value gap. If we come lower here, I'm gonna take this. Because of the 1-minute immediate rebalance, this would form as an order block, leaving this open. We are forming a 5-minute, but like I said, if we close below this, I'm gonna take it. I'll take this. But I'm gonna take it on a limit order. I'll take the order block. I'll take this order block, stop loss at the high. It needs to form 15 seconds. I'll take the low. I guess I want to see if this inverse is. Do I need to see that inverse? Yeah, yes, it's a little lagging. I have to wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stay patient. No, I don't use that, Ahmed. I'm gonna stay patient. We're forming the mitigation second stage here. It looks really good. Looks really good. I'll take this fair value gap if ES inverses. Show the 5 minutes there, but like I said, this 3-minute order block is gonna form. Yeah, it's really nice. That's really nice. We'll take this. If we happen to get in there. Let me put this up here for now in case it does. Yeah, we can take 5. All right, let's see if we get the fill. Stop loss goes right here. All right, let's see. First trade back. Just aiming for these lows, nothing else. You think I need to be a profitable trader? No. Why not above the wick? What do you mean above the wick? Oh, can we get a quick TP here? We're gonna take off 80% at 3R. Give me a quick TP. Let it. Why? Because I don't think it should trade up into 75%. It's just kind of like securing a little more. Realistically, you could even put your stop loss right here again, right here. I'm even tempted to do that actually because 2 minutes, 3 minutes. No, you can't because of the volume imbalance there forming. We close up that volume imbalance, the wick there. I'm tempted to put my stop loss right here, to be honest, and break even. I'm gonna go break even on this, guys. I'm going break even for 2 reasons. 1, this long ass wick I don't like. 2, ES never broke lower. And I don't want to see it come back and take out that high. I wanted to see an instant delivery. I'm trusting my instinct. We're going break even. And it's already a what's it called when you take an entry down here? It's a discount. I'm taking a discount entry. So it would be different if my stop loss was here, for example. 5 minutes. We got the 5-minute immediate rebalance. I think we're in a good trade. Yeah, we're in a pretty good trade. So let's see. Can this support price take us lower to our TP? TP number 1, I guess. If it hits me break even, it's fine. I think we should be TP here. Good push. Yeah, not bad. Ready 50% from the dump. Nice. Can we get a TP here? We can probably extend this. I got filled for a TP there. Okay, so we have 1 runner. So we secured 300 there. We have 1 runner. We're gonna let it run at break even. So that partial makes sense because it was 3R. We secured 300 on the account and we risked 150. So we secured 2R already. And that's a long wick. So we have one runner at break even. Let's just put this. We have one runner at break even. Just gonna see. Let's go. Yeah, we got a nice continuation there. Like the thing is, I'm probably gonna get stopped out and it'll go lower, in my opinion. The 15-minute change in the state is possible. My stop loss would be the inversion high of the 15-minute. So that would be a really good freaking stop loss. I'm honestly, you think the short is good? I mean, I just took profit, so yeah. I think that was a good short. I followed my entry criteria. So my entry criteria for missing this, I just went for that. So what do I expect here? We can see if ES wants to come down here. That would give us a nice move on NAS. We could get stopped break even. If we get stopped out, then we never inverse the 15-minute. So I don't think that we come back. Is this paper trading? No, we took this on the, well, I guess it's challenge accounts. Oh wait, did I pass this account? What? That's it? I could have sworn. Oh, that's only 300? Okay. I guess we only made 300 on that. This looks like, yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped out here. Gonna just stop myself out there, most likely. I'll just lower my thing. Just on the off chance that this is the high, but most likely we're gonna get out here for like $5. So we can't complain, and we're out. $300. Yeah, that's fine. We're done. We are done. So we never inversed the 15 minutes. That's why I closed. My original stop loss was right here, and it would have hit. It would have, yeah. So we saved 2 points. Whatever. Good trade though. I guess in hindsight, we could have just closed the full position there. But I think taking 80% off is not bad because it was 2R. I don't know. Should I short? I take the short. It's a bit risky. I wouldn't take the short anymore. No, because this was the objective right there. I don't know how deep this could retrace. Maybe to the OTE 5 minutes. It's hard to say if this is gonna retrace your strategy. Well, really, I wanted the short from here. So I don't know if you guys remember, but this was the short I wanted. So that would have been the full trade, 3.5R. But notice, even though we missed this, right? We still got this set up, which is, what was this? Still 3R almost. So yeah, in hindsight, we missed out on a little, but it's still 3R. 70 points. Like we would have had to say we would have taken 2 micros. Oh no, we would have taken, I'm looking at wait a minute, I'm so stupid. Did I look at this number and think we would have taken 4 micros? Yeah, I guess it would have been 560 instead. Take off 3 dimensions and 550. What do you think? If it was me, I would wait for the. This is all balanced though. This is not. It's not clean. I wouldn't. If you really wanted to, if anything, most likely be better to take a long. I don't want to go against the model though. It's not clean, in my opinion, brother. It's not clean. Manage trades for my broker account. Yes, yes, you can loan. Yes, you can. If I was gonna look to trade this, it depends where this 15-minute candle closes. If it closes above the 15-minute fair value gap, look at Micron's dumping. We might be able to buy some. I honestly, brother, I wouldn't. Yeah, if I'm being honest. We got the inversion there. You could look to enter off the 15-minute inversion. Like wait for it to come back up there. If we get the 15-minute order block, you can look to enter off there. Like basically this inversion fair value gap, you can look to enter off of. Yeah, this is not a bad. You get a breaker here, so you could short this. I don't know if you're gonna get a fill, but you could literally. I don't know what you'd be aiming for though. Like you'd have to aim for the sell side here. The only thing that makes sense. Like your trade would end up. If I was gonna short it, I'm saying it would look something like this. Something like that. I wouldn't take this though. Appreciate you, Zach. I took the breaker setup. Have a good day. Same. I took pretty much. Oh, this breaker. I missed that breaker, but I took the entry here. We caught a nice second stage right there. Really nice second stage. So, oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. So we would have got stopped out, but it ended up going lower as we wanted. In hindsight, I guess we could have stayed actually stop loss at this high. We could have stayed break even, and we wouldn't have been stopped out. So that's something important to note. This is the trade I took, so we'll mark that up. You missed your trade? Yeah, I wouldn't look to just chase this personally. It's fine. You missed it, you know? It is what it is. Just catch the next one, you know? It's you're not gonna miss much for a Monday like this. It's fine, you know? It's okay, brother. There will be more trades. There will be more trades. But it is time to journal. So now is a good time if someone has questions. Damn, we got like no viewers today. I guess everyone really did leave. So, oh yeah, I was gonna, let's journal this. So Monday, September 30, New York session review. So what happened in the New York session? I will tell you what happened in the New York session. So London highs SMT, right? So we'll mark that SMT there. Let's just put the SMT there. That's your 50-minute fair value gap. And by the way, look at that beauty. What time? 10:09 is when we hit TP. Like literally the macro was just perfect there. The macro was just perfect. So I use Notion to journal. I like Notion. We did good today. We could have done better, but we cannot complain. We literally entered a trade with 0 drawdown. We had 0 drawdown that trade. So literally cannot complain. On a Monday. And we took the reclaimed bearish fair value gap right there. So inverse and then reinversed became a BPR. Oh, no, we actually entered here. And original stop loss was, yeah, right there. So we caught 2.23R. Oh yeah, so a little less risk to reward than I said. We only got, so I should have full closed there in hindsight, but it's fine. Still a good trade. Still a good trade. It also overlaps with the org high. It's a really good setup. I don't know how I can make it obvious that we entered. Okay, there. So we missed this entry, but we'll mark that up. So that's your FUG. I guess that's your breaker. Technically, this is your breaker, but you can qualify that as a breaker as well. That's your chain of stay delivery. So your order block for value gap right there. Yeah, pretty nice move. We predicted this all pretty well. This is your New York session review. Um, yeah, pretty nice. I mean, would I look for longs? Not really. This is the trade that we took. I'll post that in the Discord. The trade that I took. GG, brother. So missed this entry, and I looked for second stage, which was right here. Make that black. Anything else I want to annotate for the people? This order block right here. And this order block right here. So I'm gonna put this in the Discord. I always put my trades in the Discord. Let's show executions. Oh, you know what? Let's show the macro as well. Did you guys take a trade today? You know what? Before I do that, let's put this in the journal. Really nice trade there. FVG. Put the OB. So this is everything we used. I'm looking to buy this or Nvidia, but it could go lower. They have a 68% dividend. Nice. 1 year price target's 156. I buy Micron Technology, guys. Monthly fair value gap. Thoughts? Respecting the 3-month fair value gap? Taps into this bearish fair value gap. I think there's better things. I mean, I was looking at AMD actually as well. A nice buy down here. Cool. So we'll leave this open. I don't have much more. I mean, I can stay live. If anyone has questions, now would be a great time to ask. What I'm most likely going to be doing now is just editing a video. So if you guys want to watch me edit, I'll be here. We can watch this. Did we take out the pre-market? Let's see if we get to the pre-market low. Probably will. Could even take this fair value gap. That's a 2R trade. I wonder if it holds. Let's see. Oh, it's really close. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. See if the order block holds. Being CEO been shitty, pretty shitty. Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, that is really shitty. Wow, that's a hard one. You could look for a weekly power of 3, but that's really, really tough, man. Especially now. I mean, you have an hourly breaker there, but that's difficult price action. I would just look to trade something else, bro, if I'm being honest with you. I would just look to trade something else. There's better things out there. Appreciate you coming, DJ. I use Notion to journal, guys. See you tomorrow, brother. So what did I learn? What did I see today? So 9:30, 9:45, there was a Judas swing up that we consolidated into the macro. 115 SIBI. There's M1. Great pool. We had 3 legs of distribution. 1, 2, 3. Right? 10:09. Right? 9:50 to 10:10. We have a nice move to opening range low. Post CCP and started retracing? For me or for you? Key takeaways? Not really anything new, but macros are ideal. Macro, NSB. Should have the orange folder. This is incorrect. This should be a photo. Delete this property. Files and media. I like to take a picture of the economic calendar and put it in my journal, so I can then go back and study. So I literally open up the economic calendar. I'm gonna screenshot Monday. Save as whatever. Close. Come back here. Post the economic calendar. Yeah, not much to take away. And there it is. We got a pretty nice leg up into the 50-minute fair value gap. This could be a second shorting opportunity, actually. I actually wouldn't mind taking this on another account. We got like an inversion here. 10:30 second stage of the 5-minute leg. So one, or it's a 3-minute leg, I guess. This could be really good, actually. I would need some confirmation. I actually would not mind taking this and risk some profits. Is this high? Is an SMT at that high? I won't even consider it. I'll take it. There is an SMT. If we get the inversion, I'll actually take this. On this account only though, not my other accounts. I actually don't mind taking this as a second stage. As another entry, targeting this low. If we get the inversion fair value gap. But only on this account, I'll take it. We didn't get the inversion. Oh, I think we will right now. Immediate rebalance. Oh, never mind. Let's see. 60 points, 21. 21. I'm down to risk some profits here on this account. I'm gonna short this. Tap into the volume imbalance there. Let's see if it goes lower. Oh, well, good thing we did not short it. If we get a breaker, I'll short that too. Oh, I'll short the inversion and then the breaker. Equal highs. ES for equal highs? Yeah. Should just take them right now. S&T at 937 high? That's crazy. Look at the equal lows he has left. Just absolutely beautiful. If we get another leg lower here, I do not mind. We traded to the high, the 50-minute fair value gap. If we get the inversion breaker here, I'll take another short. I'll take another short. Sheik, what's up, my man? Good to see you too. Good to see you too. You too. Cause I'm literally, how much is that? 300? I even do the math. 350. If we can risk 175 for a 2R, I'll just pass this account right now. And if I lose, well, it's not a big deal. We'd have to inverse this though. Yeah, I would literally need to go like right now. Otherwise, I'm skeptical. Where can I find your risk management plan? I posted it in the Discord. I haven't made a full video about it yet. So it's nowhere, but you can find it in the Discord. Tap to the 1 minute there. You'd have to scroll up somewhere here. Message me on Discord and it's right here. I'll pin it. How about that? Oh, actually, I don't want to notify everyone. It's right here. 0915. Remember me, of course, brother. I want to see this inverse, and I'll take it. We got an S&T there. No. Yeah, and you were right. Can you make another prediction for 5K? Ever since I went on vacation, I've lost a lot of viewers. But it's okay. We're here to make good trades and good trading habits, not get viewers. Okay, so the high, the 15-minute fair value gap was tapped in there. We already caught one short. I don't mind taking another shorts, targeting these lows and these lows. I want to see an inversion though, or a breaker, right? This would form the breaker. Inversion would be the first step, and this would be your order block. So let's see if we can get it. Everyone regulars here? Yeah, all the regulars came back. I'm gonna short this. So how much to pass the account? With 4 micros, 392. So I guess it, yeah, it just has to go there. I guess we'll see. We will find out. If we inverse this again, I'll close. Well, I guess we can just put P and L. That way I'll know. Because we need 400. So 350. 1 minute fair value gap there. And we're only risking profits, so it's okay if we lose. 2 minute, 3 minute. Shouldn't go back up there. We could lower our stop loss. I don't like that wick on the 5 minute. It's not looking good right now, to be honest. Not looking good. We inverted the 5 minute there. We're gonna put our stop here. Unless ES is doing something else. Yeah, probably just an L, guys. So we lost like half, maybe more than half our profits. We lost 66% of our profits. I'm just gonna stop myself here. I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. I'll go like right there. Just if I get lucky, but bad trade. So we're risking half our profits because we already made 150. So we could still get lucky. We never got the order block. See how we like wicked here? Yeah, that's how you know instantly it was a bad trade. You could have waited for the breaker block there. There's still a chance, but it's I wouldn't take this trade now that it already failed. But let's see if we got an aggressive inversion here. Demo? No, this is a challenge. This is one of my other challenge accounts. It's almost passed. So I tried shorting the 50-minute fair value gap here. Pretty good stop loss, the 50-minute fair value gap high, I guess. One tick below. If we inverse this, it's a pretty good short. If it comes here, we pass this account. We could also just get out break even and call it a no. Let's just let it go. We're only risking half our profits for today. Especially if I put my stop loss here. We're risking half the profits for today, so the thing is I needed to go all the way down here for it to be a pass, I think. If I'm not mistaken. What's 48? 48 times 2? I need my calculator. Okay, yes, you can use it like that. Use it as a confluence like that. That's how I use it mostly. But sometimes as a draw on liquidity as well. 48 times 2 times 4. I don't even need that much. I guess we'll just watch the P&L and see if we pass. I'll move my webcam here. Oh, you can't even see it. I'll move my webcam back. 1 minute fair value gap right there. How much is this funded and where? Top Step bet. This is Top Step. I'm like, this is the trade. If I win this trade, I'll pass. It's the only reason I took it. But I'm only risking profits from this trade. I already took a trade today. I already took this. How much is he counting? It's a 50K account. I only do 50K accounts. So I'm just watching the P&L, see if I can pass this one. Today we're gonna put the stop loss here, at least, let's say here. Candle looks promising actually to go lower with the no body low, no low body there. It needs to come all the way like down here for it to be a pass. We could add one more contract. The stop loss at this fair value gap. If it comes into here, I'll actually add one. I'll add one contract. Yeah, let's add one here. That didn't change much. But we're still only risking profits, so it's okay. I'm trusting this. With 5 contracts to make 400. 400. Need 40 points. So alright, gonna go there. I'm happy with this trade. 41 points should be enough. Wait, we don't need 400, we need 300. We need 300. Alright, let's see. We might just get chopped up. The macro's coming now. I wouldn't want to see it come back up in here, but I guess it could and still be correct. The contact in my eye is so in this macro. I think I see it mentioned it, but badly. It's simply a time. It's simply a time. So 10 minutes before the hour ends, 10 minutes after the hour begins. So XX50 to XX10. So for example, 1050 to 1110 is a macro. And you're basically just expecting a delivery of price. And what that means is, well, price can only deliver to 2 things. So it's either going to deliver to an imbalance or an inefficiency. It's basically just a key time where ICT teaches that the algorithm will spool. Spooling mean run to liquidity or inefficiency. So for example, over here, we were consolidating. As soon as 950 came, we put in a high, we had 3 consolidation candles, and then boom. We went all the way down to sell side, 1009. That's 1 minute before the macro ends. But this move this trade that we took was during the macro, and it delivered pretty nicely, right? And now we're looking for the same thing. So it's 1 minute to 1050. I want to make sure my stop loss covers this area. You're gonna trade again? Only on this account. If we win this trade, I'll pass this account. This is a separate account I have. So thought I would take it. Only risking 60% of the profits from trade 1. So we'll see if it plays. Best explanation, thank you. Got you, brother. Hopefully it As soon as we like run below this low, I'm gonna probably go break even and add a contract, and then I can probably get a quick TP. I don't know if I can add a contract actually. Okay, so 1050 just came. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we get a nice delivery from the macro. Is there an SMT right there? Yeah, there is. That should deliver nicely. That should deliver nicely in my opinion. So the SMT is 1049, 1037. Yes, that's really, they're really not in sync. I don't even think it'll be half the 6 points. Yeah, it'll be like half. Check Discord private. I will check Discord private, brother. Just give me a second. I'll let this trade play out. Let's see if this plays out during the macro. This would be to pass one of my 4 accounts. This is the one account that I'm not copy trading. It's just a 50K account. My other 3 I've been copy trading, so it would be nice to just get this one passed. We have an SMT right here. If we break lower, I'll lower my stop loss to this high. Yeah, my fund prediction is good. You can use that if you want. We put in the high for that candle. Failing to take this high would be really a good sign. But let's see if that happens. See if the macro delivers. We don't need to aim for this low because the account will be passed. But I do think it'll come down here. The pre-market low. If we get a big down candle now, I'll be very convinced. I want to see a big down candle. Yeah, this is garbage. I'll start editing on my second monitor. Save time. we entered in consolidation. Get a bearish fair value gap, and I'll even add, if we get a bearish fair value gap, I'll even add one if it even lets me. Good luck. Thanks, bro. This is my second trade of the day. We already caught a win. Got this. We're just waiting. I'm just looking to see if I can pass this account, risking half the profits from trade one. So that's kind of the idea of this. So yeah, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Obviously not a good trade. Bad entry. The macro hasn't delivered anything yet, so I still believe we can get a move. Yeah, it's possible. Possible. All right, well, I'm gonna go fix my contact while this plays. I'll be right back. We're still consolidated. Wants second chart to go lower. Was price action really weird? I don't really meet. I mean, I like this move. I thought this was very nice, predictable. We did catch a trade there, but this is. I should probably just get out, but you know, I'd rather just wait and see what happens. At this point, it's literally like a. This is like gambling. At this point, you should really get out. I should get out. If I was on my funded or live, I would just get out because like I don't know. You don't want to be entered in a consolidation, but because I'm risking profits, um, I'm risking profits, half my profits, not even the full thing. I don't mind just waiting to see what happens. This contact is not getting any better. Be right back. Yeah, where is it bouncing between? I have it here. Wednesday. Look, this is a tight ass consolidation. We could just get out and this is what I'll do. I'll edit my video. If I finish editing before this trade ends, looks like we might get stopped out here. Oh, never mind. But I was gonna say if I'll just edit my video. How do you make text centered like that? Where? This one? Up here? The macro? I put it middle center. That's where my outline is, my layout is, whatever. I'm gonna just edit my video. If the video editor finishes and this trade is still going, I'll probably just close. Yeah, we'll just do that. We took out the high there. Oh, we actually got an SMT favorite, yeah, so maybe. Respected the fair value gap still. Okay, let's see. I better start editing this. What do I want to make? Why is price moving a little weird every Monday? Usually Monday's weird. Show us 15-second. I'll have to show you on Top Step. That's the 15-second chart. So the 1 minute fair value gap we entered off of. Let's just mark this one. On the 15-second chart, this is what it looks like. So body's respecting for sure. And we have an SMT right here. Respected the wick. But again, we have a 15-second bullish fair value gap respecting the wick. So it's like literally. See you tomorrow, brother. See you tomorrow. Is this a stop out? Oh, pretty close. Wait, I'm gonna go back to editing. I literally can't see. My contact is just so buggy. What's AMD doing? I want AMD to go lower. Wait, where can I see the chart that you just pointed? It's on Top Step X. Like this is my prop firm, so they give it to you. They give you all the second charts. I didn't pay for it on. I didn't pay for it on thing. This is probably a stop out. So I can only do it on 15-second chart. All right, guys, we're out. We are out. It could literally go lower from this exact point because it's at a pretty nice level, but we'll just watch. We'll just watch and see. Still up on the day, 100. So we're still one trade away from passing with normal risk. So that's why I didn't risk anymore. Because we're still one trade away. So. All right. I'm editing this. Hopefully more people join this week. Micron Technologies, huh? I don't want to buy something on September. Like, if anything, I'll look for a monthly power of 3. Maybe plus a discount. For what? You know, like it would actually be good if we wait. If we wait for next like tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first day of October, right? We could get a nice monthly power of 3 into the weekly fair value gap. That would be really nice. That would be really nice indeed. Okay, let's review the price action quickly. So not much happened, but what we can do is mark out that. Actually, let's just mark that out with a. We entered at a pretty good level of the 15-minute fair value gap there. Yeah, this is everything I need annotated. So that macro did nothing. Funny, someone was really asking about macros, and we literally had probably one of the worst macros I've ever seen. Let's put this in our journal. All right. So we can finally finish off the journal. And then later on in the day, I'll come back and finish the second half of the journal, which is the daily review. So oh, no real take. Like I already know this, but I'll write it down again. It's the same takeaways every time. It'll probably deliver it down until you treatment level. Yeah, I think the what do you do in daily review? So I'd say everything I observed. So what did I observe? 9:30. I started trading at 9:30. So 9:30 we had a Judas swing up into a 15-minute fair value gap, taking London highs and formed an SMT. I wrote that. Then what happened? We consolidated into the macro, right? And then the macro gave a nice delivery with a nice silver bullet entry towards the opening range low. After taking the opening range low, we went a bit lower, and we pretty much consolidated through the second half of the hour. 10:30 all the way to 11 was pretty much consolidation. I do have a video on how to use Notion. It's a pretty good video. So that's everything I saw. And then, yeah, any key takeaways. So I put the date, the economic calendar, the dates, and key takeaways. So what did I mean, the key takeaways, like I've done this so many times, there isn't really a takeaway. Like I already know this. This is just in my head. But sometimes I'll just write it down. So the macro was ideal, right? On a no news game session. NFT week. It's good. Nothing much to write there. Like whatever you learned or take away from that session, you write that there. But for me, like it's pretty much the same thing. I've seen it so many times. So we're gonna break lower now, taking the high there. And then I put a picture. That's the most important part, I'd say, for me. I like to review the price action. So relative equal lows, that's the opening range low. I see the time there. SMT London highs. That's how I annotate it. And then we came higher, 950 macro. We formed a gray pool, 50-minute fair value gap, broke lower fair value gap. I did not take this. I was gonna take it. I was a little bit too hesitant. I think it's fine that I was hesitant. You know, in hindsight, it played out nicely, but it's fine. I recognize I missed this entry. This is your low risk sell, so I simply entered the second stage. I was able to identify this as a second stage, which is really nice. Followed my criteria for the second stage entry in my model. We had literally one tick drawdown on that trade, and then straight TP to relative equal lows, pretty much no drawdown whatsoever. The only thing I could have done better is taking full TP here. I thought my risk reward was 3 because I thought I entered up here, but I actually entered here. So we actually had a 2. So it was like a 1.9 risk to reward from my original risk. Actually, it was like 2 flat, but I thought it was like 2.9, so that's why I took a 4 off here. Should have taken 5 off there. So yeah, that's what I put there. Very clean. Would you consider this a market structure shift? Where? Oh, which one of these would you consider? Goddess placement. Yeah, you could short that, but I'm done. It's already outside my window. I don't like to enter trades during lunch. If this was choppy during 10:30, like I'm definitely done for today. But could it play out? Yeah, the levels are still being respected. We took out the buy side, closed the bearish on the 15-minute. Right, like this could definitely go lower. You're right. And so much which one continue? Who really the villain? Appreciate everyone joining today. We caught a nice win. Little 40-point move. So I'm just editing this video. This is all done. We'll come back and we will annotate I'll come back and annotate so the 15-minute time frame. What I'll annotate after. One of my best setups, the London raid. So nice. When it takes London highs or lows and there's a 15-minute imbalance above or below, like that's so nice. Like I love this setup so much. Like it's so high probability for me at least. And we'll mark out this 16. Yeah, we'll just let this go and see how it plays. Your daily review. Okay, very nice. So if anyone has questions, now's a good time to ask. Once I'm done editing this video, I will be, I really can't see. Okay, let's try putting my contact back in. Hopefully it's better now. All right. Not better, really, to be honest. Still itchy. I'm happy that I didn't take the short. Good job, bro. I'm proud of you. Stay patient, you know. Another, man, this contact sucks. Another setup will come. Another setup will come. All right, guys. I appreciate everyone coming. Everyone who came back, the OGs who waited for my vacation. I appreciate you. This contact is destroying me, man. Appreciate everyone coming. I will be live again tomorrow, same time. We're gonna be live every day. And micron technology is going higher, but I really want to be a long-term investor in this shit. Appreciate you. Have a nice day. Appreciate you too, my brother. Appreciate you too. Be patient. Be more patient with these stocks. At least wait for NQ to come to the weekly fair value gap, and then we'll look for longs on these stocks. All right. Take care, my brothers. Till next time.